some hippies out there and 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 hippies
It don't matter.
I feel like I fucked it up.
It don't matter.
What do I do? Open, close, open. What is good, everybody? We are back. It feels good to be in here with some energy, man. Like some energy. Last week I was so timid to just hop in and just be like, yo, it's good. You know, I had to have a whole talk with Allison about it. I was like, Allison, should I jump in or should I just put my toes in and make sure it ain't cold? She was like, jump in, bro. I was like, let's do it. We going head first. Man, what is good, though? I feel so good, man. My boy K-Boog is back in the building. You know what? K-Boogie Boog. We got Kori in the building, a.k.a. the Kori Story, a.k.a. Laughing Grass Candle, a.k.a. the next best candle to fucking hit the market. I'm telling you right now. What's that? I was just thinking about this yesterday. What's that one store that all the ladies like to go to that just smells really good and they sell hand soap?
Body Works.
Yeah, I'm telling you right here. You're gonna see these on all the Bath and Body Works shelves. You're gonna see it at all the Yankee Candle Co. sales. All the nice little old ladies in their blazers gonna be trying to sell you this candle. I'm telling you right now. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm so happy to be here. Wait till you see what's coming next. I just found out what someone that bought one is using it for.
Yeah.
Sparking a whole new product.
I am excited. These candles are fucking beautiful. Like, dude, I have this weird obsession. I really do like candles. I just like the smell of them. But this one, it smells good and it looks pretty. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just keep it after you're done with it. Like, I'm not ever gonna throw it away.
That's why I love these the most, because I love candles too, but then I always try to find things to do with the jars because I feel bad.
And then we talk shit.
Should have had that bitch out this morning.
Just because everything in it's all organic, when you're done you just wash it and you can use it as an ashtray.
That's fantastic. You did a great job on that, for real. And we got the one and only Miss Allison Stein. How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
It's good to see you. You look good today, man.
Michael's memorial is later, so
it is, and you're going out. You're gonna rep. You got. I'm sending you off with the goods. I hope. Beth already told me she loved them, but I hope now when she sees them in person, she's just like, oh my god, you know, like I've got the reactions. You know, they've been fantastic. Shout out to every person that's bought one. I'm gonna tell you right now. I do plan. Sunday on the launch, I'm gonna tally up all the pre-orders and get all the money together and probably mail something out to Beth this week. Cause yeah, man, it's fucking crazy to see all the orders come in. It's like, damn, I can't keep up with it. But it's also fun. I love going to the post office. So shout out to everybody that orders delivery. And K-Boogie Boog back in the building. What's up, my guy? Yeah, put your mask on, player. Put your mask. What is good, my guy? It's not like you haven't been on the show, but you haven't been
I haven't
here.
been in the bakery, though.
How are you? How does it feel,
good,
man?
It's nice to be out of the house again. I mean, I haven't really minded being there. It's just, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we minded you being there, bro. It was cool having you, virtually. But sometimes your Wi-Fi was fucking up, and then sometimes it was
You
just
were
like
mad quiet on the Zoom sometimes.
couldn't even throw you a hug, bro. When we knew you was looking bothered, it was just like, my guy, man, I need my guy. But I mean, dude, we made a lot of power moves this quarantine. You know, we did a lot of great things. Met with a lot of great people. If you guys didn't know, we are now sponsored by Grow Sciences and Dabitarian from True Infusions. I just really again want to thank them for doing that it was a very crucial moment. Kyle probably can't tell you how many times I hit him up fucking panicking, dude, like, what are we gonna do, bro? And he's like, fucking chill, bro. And I'm like, I can't fucking chill. He's like, chill, bro, we got homies. And once he said we got homies, I was like, Bro, you're right. We do got homies.
Well, I told you I was gonna
Yeah.
throw down $10. I was like, okay, if
Allison,
it comes
you
down
know?
to it, I'll throw down like $10 each episode
Don't
if
even
I
make
have
me
to.
start a GoFundMe, I will.
Oh, we do have a donation page on the website. That's hippylifeent.com. No donation is too big and definitely not too small. I'm telling you, you got a penny, we'll take that bitch, because you get 100 pennies, that equals $1. You know what I'm saying? Dollars add up. So I'll gladly take your penny. I'm really trying to work on something special. I had a long time ago a donation design made, and it was unfortunately spelled incorrectly. So I am fucking working I didn't make it. So just to let y'all know, I know I fucked some things up. If y'all have played trivia, I have fucked some things up quite a bit, but I didn't do this one.
You were so mad at yourself about the shirt.
It was embarrassing.
About the shirt, though.
Oh my God, the
So
shirt.
mad.
I don't think
It's
Allison.
limited edition.
It's like supposed to happen. Like Michael got a chuckle or something.
And thank you guys, because I really did beat myself up, but you guys came to the rescue real quick, because I was like, bro, I had one job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had one job, and I was to get the right fucking design to the guy, right? And I have 3 different. I deleted the other 2. I was like, fuck this. This ain't gonna happen again. I deleted the other 2 designs, and I mean, I still have them, but I took them off my phone. I was like, I can't do this. And yeah, man. So 15 of y'all are gonna get some shirts without the gates. Just consider that a collector's edition. There's only gonna be 15 of you guys that have that. You know what I'm saying? People might be trying to fight you for that. Those are like collector's Jordans right there, just hippie life edition. So that being said, if you are absolutely not happy with what you receive, I am more than willing to send you the correct edition. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna be a problem. For free. You don't have to pay for that, obviously. But that was my fuck up. You know, don't do shit high if you can't handle it. And that I was too fucking high. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I was doing that day. It might have been Saturday. We're gonna go into that one, but dude, this is great, bro. My energy's up. I've had a very interesting morning. I won't go too into it. If you want to look into it, you can go on my Instagram, that Young Hippie. It's been quite.
I'm not gonna go into it, but
I'm not
gonna
gonna
plug
tell you
it.
the tea,
I'll
but
plug you.
I will plug the
I'll
tea.
show you here.
Yes.
I will show you where you can sip your tea. No, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I won't get into it. Week in a nutshell, I'll start with the week. Fantastic. I had a great week. Thank you everybody again who's ordered any of my cupcakes or cheesecakes or banana breads or whatever the fuck you order. I appreciate it. I will let you know, I am opening up with full force now, so there's no limit. I don't just do cupcakes and cakes. Like, I can bake anything besides bread, and let me tell you why I can't do bread yet. It's only because I don't have a proofer. I need a proofer to make
know what
some
that is,
amazing bread. All the bakers know what a proofer is.
Gotta have a proofer.
You have to have a
It's
proofer.
must. Mine
So-
is top of the line.
Yeah, so if you can let me borrow your proofer, then
Bro, it's yours.
good. All right,
I'm
there
sure
we
I
go.
have one. I'm
Corey
not
with the
sure.
win. I got the proofer for the homemade bread's coming. You'll never have to go to Fry's and get white bread again. Come
I'll
here,
Google it.
white,
Pay
gluten
I'll
free.
Google it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a big machine, so
Oh.
it creates steam to
Oh, I
make the
definitely
dough
got one of
rise.
those then.
Yeah. It's like a steamer,
Oh.
like a
yeah.
hot box.
No.
It's a hot box for bread dough.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
And it
Okay.
steams the dough, and what it does before you bake it, it makes it rise.
Is that why pizza places have those things?
Yeah. And then they
like
take it
Subway
out
has
and
them,
start
huh?
beating
Right.
it. Yeah. Subway
Right.
puts the dough into those before they put it in the oven.
Okay.
And it'll rise the dough, and then you take it out, give it the slices, whack,
That's fair.
throw it in the oven. Yeah. And there you go. You got bread.
That's fair.
So yeah,
I see that. Okay.
I got bread coming for y'all as soon as Kori plugs me with her proofer. And and I'll just throw this out there. Father's Day, I am doing a little special. I'm sorry, K-Book. I'm promoting the fuck out of myself right now. But why not? Father's Day is right around the corner. I'm doing cheesecakes, $25, any flavor. That's a steal if you shopped before. Any flavor you pick, $25. Let's get it. Other than that,
Plug away, dude. You know how much the ads cost. You can just pay me, bro.
I got you. Other than that, man, it's been a fantastic week, dude. Everything's been great. I'm so excited to have not only K-Book back in the building, Kori, we've been talking about this since we first met you, so this is
Hell
lit.
yeah.
That was at the
That Dom Life
at the
thing.
Dom Life thing for Weed Perfect.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
10K
man.
thing, and that's
Yeah.
that's the first time I met you guys
It was
like in
lit.
person, and I was like, I cannot
And it's been
wait.
a bond since then. It's
For
been
real.
straight since then, you know what I'm
You
saying?
real.
you won one of the trivia nights, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Bruh,
Oh yeah.
you also, a
You could
while
guess on
ago,
that show.
you know what
Why?
I'm thinking? Just thanks a lot, Dick. Now I have to think about it. You won a vape pen from us a while ago, and I never got it to you because
Look at it.
the best thing is we got new ones being worked on,
Hell yeah.
so I can plug you with it.
Hell
Hey,
Hell
that's
yeah.
just what happens. You miss one opportunity, the other one
I
just
know.
go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's No, that was so cool for you guys to do that during the super lockdown to keep everyone connected. It kept me sane for sure to just know I could get on there and see some faces.
It was a
and
little
not
nightly
feel
event.
Yeah, man, and
Man.
even it was lit meeting strangers, man, turning strangers into friends. And,
It was
you
so
know,
great. Like some of my friends, like from kind of like on like the outsides of the community, but still involved, that were hopping on and getting involved and playing. And like,
That shit
I
was
like,
lit.
That's amazing.
Shout out to K-Boog for destroying people's minds, like, and me too, because I put like 2 answers sometimes, and shit happens. But we had a good time, so much that we're still talking about bringing it back at least once a month. But I think if we do that, I think we should do it after July, bro, because we have a lot.
Yeah,
we'll do it after July.
There's no rushes.
Yeah, not at this point. I'm chilling.
If y'all want to rush us into getting trivia going again, start letting us know. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could always hit us up. Let us know. Let's do it. K-Boog, man, how was your week, dude?
it was good, man.
Last week you cut out on us
Dude,
mid-show.
so last week, like halfway through the week, I woke up one morning and I didn't feel good at all, and I just kind of like took the day off from work, which was really weird to call in sick to work when my work is on my computer in my office. But I was literally felt so shitty I couldn't even sit at the computer and had to be upstairs laying down asleep. So.
Yeah.
That was one, I think that was like Wednesday or Thursday. And then Friday I felt okay, I remember. I worked Friday for sure. And then Saturday morning I woke up and I didn't feel bad at first when I first woke up. And I started getting ready for the show and my stomach started like giving me problems again. And I was like, motherfucker, I don't want to miss the show, which started kind of stressing me out a little bit, which didn't help the way my
The way your
stomach felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time we got to like the time to start the show, like I couldn't even hold it together on my face. So I had to cut my video feed out.
Aw.
And like 5 minutes into introductions, I just went on
Just
mute.
bailed.
And I was like, I went on mute and I went and took a shower. Because when I feel like that, if I take like a hot shower, it kind of like calms me down and chills me out. So I did that, and then I got out of the shower, and I put my headphones back on to hear what you guys were talking about. And I feel like that's like just when you guys were finishing going around, and Jordan was like, Kyle, do you have news for us? I was like, yeah, I'm here. And I did like the news part, and after I did the news part, I was like done, and I just cut out altogether and went upstairs, and I literally slept until the next morning. And
Wow.
that was like noon or whatever. So,
You
but
good
yeah,
now.
got through that, felt better.
Jeez, man.
This week was chill.
You scared me.
Honestly, this week I decided that I was going to stop worrying about old shit, stop worrying about what's coming, and start just enjoying what's happening right now. And like it's hard as fuck to not like constantly be here and just be here. But I've been trying to do little things like put my phone in the other room when I'm watching TV and actually watch the TV show that I'm on instead of binging an entire season of something and being like, I don't know if I've ever even seen that fucking show before.
Right.
Because I sure didn't watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
So just like little shit like that, I've just been trying to do that to kind of not worry. In all reality,
Swap it.
it all comes down to just me not having to worry about shit that I really can't control anyway.
Man,
So.
I mean, I like that you guys are keeping it real about your week. So I don't know if you're gonna ask me the same question.
We are definitely about to ask you how your week was.
I'm
You're
really
not
glad.
avoiding it.
No, I'm glad that he keeps it real like that because this week's been like a struggle with my mental health for sure. And to just know other people like go through it. That's just awesome. Like, and then my great uncle passed away last night or yesterday. And
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
dude, he was the dopest. Like 98 years old. So
See,
the
to
coolest
me,
life
98,
ever.
like my grandfather lived to 98, and it
Wait,
was like,
I don't know how
it was
to do
like,
any of this.
how can I be
Okay.
upset? Like, I was upset, of course, because it's
Here, you put it in
natural,
there, I'll
but at the
start it.
same time, he was 98.
98.
He lived through World War II. He was a tank commander in World War II.
Same.
And he was
So
like,
was my uncle,
he
but
was like, I'm done. He was
we
like,
have
I'm good.
native roots, and he was like, he's literally, his name was Squirrel.
Oh, wow.
And he was Squirrel Junior because there was a Squirrel Senior. Like, there were native,
Mhm.
deep native roots, and he made sure we all stayed connected. But legit, he was into the weaving and the stories that our people told through baskets, and some of his work is featured like in Smithsonian museums. Like,
I can't get you
dude
off.
had the coolest life ever. So I don't know. I've been struggling this week with my mental health, and things have been weird, and I feel weird, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be. Look, I medicate anyways for anxiety. So when people are like, "How are you feeling about this pandemic?" I'm like, "Welcome to how I feel every day." I don't know what else to tell you guys.
Yeah,
But
I feel you on that.
going to work every day, where people,
Act like assholes. It's
you know,
alright.
I will say that most of our people are super cool, and they're not that way, but it doesn't change the fact that you're still in an enclosed space. You're still interacting
Sorry.
at a distance like this. It's scary. I have a kid. I don't know if I'm supposed to be scared, if I'm not scared enough, if I'm not.
That was my.
Like-
That's been my struggle the whole time, and like not being here is
Okay.
like, am I
Here for no
overreacting?
reason.
Am I underreacting?
And which one's worse, and which one's gonna fuck up my kid more? Like, I don't mean to cuss, but like,
You can cuss all
I
you
just
want.
want to be
man.
like on the level, and so then trying to do. Am I supposed to do something with this?
Yeah,
right now?
just hit it. Hit it.
Am I supposed to
Hit
do
it.
something with this?
Thank you. Oh, thank
What
you.
is this dab rig thing you put in front
You
of me?
want to get high?
I'm gonna die.
I'm glad not me.
I'm gonna die.
I'm being
Oh.
cautious. I'm all enclosed right here.
Do you need
Okay.
a water? We can have Colin get you a water. Colin gave you a water.
Well, can I at least use your pipe? I got alcohol wipes over here.
Oh, you want to use the pipe?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh yeah, we can't
I got
smoke
some
joints,
bud.
huh?
No, we can smoke that. We just can't smoke backwards.
Bud.
Yeah, I know you hate these, but
It's forbidden fruit.
I got some.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, I'm gonna roll my own blood then.
No, you can. Can you? You want to roll some weed? I don't want to roll
It's
it,
too girly for me.
but if you want to roll it, we can smoke it in here.
What is it?
Forbidden
Forbidden
Oh,
fruit.
that's what you said.
fruit. Yeah.
He said right, you said that. So anyways,
But-
back to my week. Just to let you guys know.
Right.
I'm sorry. I
Back
got
to my
distracted
week.
Because I don't know how to use a dab rig, and you guys wanted to make fun of me.
No, we
Because
love you.
I'm gonna fuck with this stuff. It makes my throat hurt. Yeah, thanks for keeping it real, because yeah, I've had the best part is I have good friends that fucking reach out and are like, "Hey, bitch,
Oh.
you can't stay in that headspace. Like, we fucking love you. Get up, take a shower. You smell. We're on our way to get you." Like,
That's lit.
yeah, I love this community.
I mean, you the homie though. Like if I noticed you was acting weird, I would hit you up too. Like, yo, fuck you doing? We need you to get up on Facebook and let somebody have it, so
I
we know
need
you're
you-
okay.
Yo,
So
I
we
need
know-
to stay on Facebook for a while, you guys. I'm
we
sorry,
need to,
dude.
we need to let you. We need to.
I gotta stay
You
on.
need to let
like-
somebody.
Facebook has been.
Oh god.
And I didn't. I truly didn't know that bringing up nipples like on Facebook would cause me to get
You got
blocked
shit
and
for
cursed
that?
out, and dude, this one dude went insane on me. I was like,
I'm embarrassed to say that I
Whoa.
spent about 20 minutes of my life reading all of the comments on both of those posts.
Ah!
it was crazy.
Because once I started reading, I was
Would
like,
you-
oh shit.
You get stuck. You're like,
See,
pinky out, Kyle. Pinky out.
it was so wild.
Kori's so classy with it too, though. She's like, "Okay, sir, you sound real delusional right now. I'm gonna bring you back to this realm," and I'm just like, "Oh,
I can't with some people.
tell me more."
This dude went from 0 to like somehow nipple appreciation to how about I just call you a whore, is like all you women do, and you're like, literally, I just posted the Anchorman thing. Well, that escalated quickly because I was like, who even are you, bro?
You killed somebody with a trident.
How dare you? Shame on you.
I mean,
I don't know if we can have you here anymore.
Here's
People are
the
gonna be
thing.
targeting us now.
They might. Lots of people don't like me, y'all.
That's
Because
fine. We
I
love you.
and the people who do appreciate it, and that's why I have the friends I do, because I don't fuck with fake people. I would rather have a friend come at me and be like, look, I need some space from you because you were acting out of pocket and you are nuts right now, than somebody who just sits there and then talks about you when you leave. Like,
Yeah, that's
that shit
whack.
is whack to find out later that somebody was like, couldn't say something to you and you were there 5 minutes ago. Like, I don't fuck with that. So I just keep it small and keep it real. And a lot of people don't like that. But honestly, can we just say that I really think all of us being fucking trapped inside has made people like some keyboard warriors times 100. Like, people had no other social outlet, so they were going like
Yeah.
hard. And
You can say
I'm
that.
totally guilty of it too. Like, I was in it because I was checking Facebook. I was seeing what was
Did
really
he reply
happening.
yet? Did he reply yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
That was me this morning.
because there's nothing else to do right now. Like,
Well, my whole thing was like, bro, you're just crossing lines. Like I didn't
Like,
do
it was,
nothing
it was
to
like
you.
a real aggressive.
Yeah.
Not yours. Well, I mean yours.
Yours
too,
was tight. Yours
but
was nice and swift.
It was like a real aggressive, like.
Like he was squeezing my balls.
First of all, it started
that was
out like
weird.
it's like, damn, you dedicated an entire Instagram post to taking a shot at me. Thank you.
yeah.
Thanks for
thank
the
you.
commercial.
Thanks for the commercial.
Thanks for the free publicity.
We charge for those type of ads.
We charge for this.
Well, here's the thing. We don't have a package set up for the bakery yet. That's my fault. That's my fault.
We'll get you a doctor together. We
But
got you.
then, like-
we got you.
But then I was like, well, maybe it was just like an overly aggressive tone, and he was just fucking around, and I'm reading too much into it. And then I start reading
Well,
the
tone
comments.
doesn't
But-
come across
Right,
in
right.
yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then I start reading the
Truthfully,
comments, and I'm like, but his replies are getting aggressiver and aggressiver, and every time Jordan tries to like
It's
back
getting
out,
meaner and meaner.
he's like
Yeah.
trying to bait him back in. Like, what the fuck is this? So
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know, man.
I snapped one time. I snapped. Like I was like, bro, enough of this. Like,
I thought from the jump it was just supposed to be a
Friendly competition.
Hadn't you guys like already been talking about this like a few days ago? Like 5
We've
or
been
6
we
days
talked about
ago?
this when he came on our show. He brought it up and was
This
like,
dude's been a guest on your show.
Yes.
You stop.
he came on the
Shut
show
your
and was
mouth.
he was like, we should do this at the fair. I'm like, bro, I'm down. Like, let's.
He's-
Tell us when and
Shut your
where.
mouth.
That's all I've been saying is let me know. And then his proposal was, let's go to a public place and ask random people. I'm like, it's quarantine season.
Please eat
can't
my
just-
random pie.
What the fuck are you, like, what do you mean? And we'll put the votes in
You
a,
feeling lucky?
like,
yeah.
here,
There's
sir,
gonna
I'm
be
trying
so
to
many
I was
will-
wearing this mask while I cooked it. Don't worry.
It's like the guy in Times
Gloves
Square
and
with the
mask.
free hug sign. Like, nah, bro, bed bugs. We're good.
Oh.
Please don't hug that guy. Don't hug that guy,
Oh,
please.
this is great. Bed bugs. Yeah. Hey, brother. You keep that over there. Hug yourself. But yeah.
Wow.
Fuck
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I've been going through this morning. It's been fun.
But the internet it gives people this like weird.
So if anybody has a location that we can hold said bake-off competition,
Yeah, apparently.
Listen, I'm going to sound very picky, but I prefer it to be a commercial kitchen setting. I prefer it to be somewhere clean,
Yeah.
somewhere where I can successfully make what I need to make, meaning there needs to be a fridge, there needs to be
like a home
electrical.
economics building.
Yeah, I don't
wanna
wanna
see
do
this
it, I
in a
know.
campfire fucking setting.
I mean,
And
I can do that shit
May the
too.
best
Gonna
man
give you
win,
3 tools
caveman.
like naked in a frame.
Caveman style. You gotta go
Caveman
kill it.
cheesecake
Fucking.
cook-off.
I gotta fucking raise a cow and some chickens just to get the eggs and the fucking cream cheese to make it. It's gonna be a year's process. It's all right though. It'll be
We're
worth
gonna
it.
drop you both. In the
We
middle of
can
nowhere.
hire a
Come back
reality
with a
set.
cheesecake.
and-
Yeah.
It could
Come
be
back
the
when you
next-
have a cheesecake, motherfucker. Like, oh, okay, sir.
Here's a half an ounce of peyote. Good luck.
Survivor cheesecake series.
Half ounce peyote. Which one do I put in the cheesecake? Peyote.
Both.
Both.
Both is the answer.
Both is
While you
always
take
the
a little
answer.
bit at the like, let's see. Now I'm gonna make this. Oh yeah, it's going down. Start putting fucking random.
Spiritual experience.
Indigenous
I have
leaves
never
in there and
tried
shit.
actual peyote, so I don't know for sure. But
The
I would
closest
imagine
I've done
from
is
other.
DMT, which I don't think that's anything like peyote at all.
No, from what I hear,
They're
DMT
both
is
sacraments.
crazy too.
Yeah, y'all keep that shit away from me. I'm good. All right. Well,
natural
we
too,
appreciate
bro.
your
Yeah.
week. It's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine is natural. Grows out the ground.
No,
You
it
get
doesn't. They
fucked
put
up.
that
They
shit
have
through
to
a mad
process it.
process.
They have to
This-
process it.
Oh, with
This-
gasoline and
But
laxatives and
DMT
baking
comes-
soda.
Sonoran,
By the way, I'm not
is it
gonna put
Sonoran, like
anybody's-
toads? I don't know. There's some kind of frog that lives around here, or toad.
Oh,
that
yeah.
secretes DMT. Where
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and they
natural,
say it's
bro.
the chemical you feel like that your body gets flooded with right before you
Die.
pass away.
It's called a spirit
I don't want to
molecule.
feel that.
Bro,
It's
It's
responsible
It's fucking
for
weird.
near-death
It's amazing.
experiences.
it's
Um,
amazing. There's these little people that show up, and
I
it's
am
like,
good.
It's
No,
really
and it's
the
weird that so many
shit,
people
dude.
see the same
No.
thing.
bro, and I
It's
didn't
really
believe
like you
that
go
they
onto
would,
another dimension.
but it's like,
Not up in here. Fuck that. We straight. Not this guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to go to any other dimension.
Diana Ross was there in one of the times. It was crazy.
Diana Ross?
Yeah, man, it was weird.
Hell
Was it
no.
like the South Park cat piss episode?
No, but that's so funny.
Hell no. Nah, y'all are nah.
That's so
Near
fucking
death,
funny.
like, bruh,
No, it's
I
not,
get to
no.
near
But
death
I
when
will
I
say
took a gram dab. That
you
was near
feel-
death for me.
You feel like paralyzed for a second.
I don't need that.
feel
I
like
got
you-
kids running around.
please don't
Paralyzed for a second with a kid running around. That's like
no
This is
way.
that's
true.
like 5 minutes of silence with a kid running around.
This is young.
All of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, it's silent.
DMT and now he can't move.
I am in no way condoning doing DMT with your children running around.
What the fuck are these little elves running around? Those are your kids,
Those are
damn
your
it.
children.
Only do DMT.
I
with
have
its
found a
children.
Yeah.
pygmy tribe in my living room.
Huh.
Oh man. Please
These
don't
little
do that.
these little elves running around in
soon.
this fairy.
Can
Who
I
is this
use Are you
fairy?
using this to use
Oh
that?
dear God.
Who gave Gizmo the water?
What
Who
the?
fed him after midnight? Who did it?
Oh
It's
god.
you, wasn't it?
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all some
Alright,
crazy
so no
motherfuckers.
DMT
For this
Jordan.
guy.
But
No.
anyways,
I'll watch y'all do it.
without putting
I'll
anyone's
watch y'all.
business out there, props to the person at this table who put in the chat about their own sobriety and struggles, and
Oh no.
fucking proud of you.
I appreciate that.
And
You can talk about it. I ain't ashamed.
well, I'm not gonna do it
You
for
the
you
you the
though.
homie.
But
Yeah, no, we're almost there.
that's
2
dope
years
that
coming up.
you put that out there for all of us to know and like live your truth, and like we all struggle, and we're all just to say we're proud of you, man.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I was, it really just like it's a good feeling to sit back sometimes and reflect on where you were and where you are now, because you know, I literally went from just like being that drunk, coked out patient that was going to the dispensary to get some shit for my hangovers and try to get me fucking back to regular so I can eat and be a dad, and now I'm a fucking, I mean like. I'm kind of like educating people, or at least trying to, you know, educate people. And I'm not the fucking faded dude. I'm the guy trying to, I don't know, man. It's just different, you know. I'm on the inside instead of the outside, and I'm doing it the right way. You know, I got dope people, you know, that help me fucking
Well,
keep
you're
me from.
living now. You're not surviving.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Li-
I
you
got
are
a bottle of
actually
Jack
living.
in my fucking cabinet for baking. And I've had so many bad days, you feel me? Like, just to
Right.
let y'all know, like, I've had so many fucking bad days to where I could have just been like, fuck all this shit. And that never, like, the fact that we're talking about it right now is why that Jack popped in my head. It never pops in my head to go run to the bottle, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's a dope feeling, you know, to kick back and just chill and be, like, high off life and weed, fuck it, you know?
I remember a day where there was no way that there was a bottle that was going to exist inside of my house for a full day. If there was a bottle in my house, that meant I was drinking it that day.
Oh, I've
until
had
that
a-
bottle was gone.
I have had a bottle of wine for like a few months now.
I've got
I'm sitting on it until it like ages. Apparently, I bought the wrong.
You better bring it to Vegas and get fucked up. We're going to
No,
see the
I'm-
party out soon.
It's the same bottle we took to Matt. For,
Oh, word.
but
better
it's
bring
like
that out.
older. Like I bought. Well, no, I bought it at the Tool opening part or listening
shit,
party out in
special,
Jerome.
special.
So
Oh.
It's special.
yeah, it's Maynard's wine.
Okay. I don't know anything about wine, but it sounds good.
I hate
If I drank, I would
don't
drink it.
drink
The
I
one I
mean-
wanted, the bottle I wanted was like $150, so I got a $25.
Don't it? Hey,
wine 'cause
you know
I
what?
afford that.
You got the
That's
$20
fine.
bottle, but it's still worth $150. You don't even worry about it. People be trying to put a price on shit like it matters. Like, dude, if you
No,
love it,
I
you
just
love
wanted
it.
that bottle because I knew
Yeah.
like about
You got the
wine.
important part.
I knew. was like,
What's the
"Cool."
$100 gonna do?
Actually, it was his mom's. It was the year that he spread his mom's ashes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
On
We're all
the
special.
talking shit.
it's actually the year he spread his mom's
Ah.
ashes
We're all
on the
like,
crop,
oh,
and he said that it made
Oops.
her really bitter.
her ashes.
Yeah, like her.
Oh,
So
there was actual ashes in there.
he put
in
the
the wine?
ashes
Probably in the soil.
Yeah. And he said that it made the wine, that it made the grapes
In the
really
wine.
bitter.
What's that?
Well, yeah.
Is that FDA approved?
No,
Is that legal?
That's what I'm thinking. Is the FDA approved of that?
Well, you can do that with ashes.
You can put ashes into.
Not in wine, but in fertilizer. I mean, think about it.
I never
You can
heard.
sprinkle
I
your
don't
mom's
wanna
ashes
think
on
about it,
on a on
In some shit, yeah, I would
That
imagine
happened,
doing
like-
that for something I was gonna consume, but not like something I would. sell
That
to the
happened like
public.
as a joke, right? Wasn't like the premise of that movie How
How
High?
High?
Like they fucking.
Yeah, they were smoking
up the
homie.
No, I don't think they
homie.
They
Yeah,
smoked
they
her.
smoked his ashes.
they
Yeah.
did smoke his mom though.
No, it was the
No.
homie though. Oh. I don't even think his. Oh no, one of their moms was in there. Go
They
eat me
didn't
up some
smoke his
pork
mom,
chops and
though.
chunky.
Whoa,
Okay, well,
wow, that's a.
That's why I wanted the bottle.
Kyle, if I happen to go out before you, bro, you better take my ashes and grow a plant out of me.
Don't.
and
I heard
smoke
you
it
could turn people
right up
into
in here.
diamonds. You could turn ashes.
No,
into
I wanna be
diamonds.
weed.
I told my dad I'm gonna turn his leg into a diamond when he dies. He can do whatever he wants with the rest of it. I'm gonna turn his leg into a diamond.
Kyle, you take like
Okay.
half of me and you burn it and you put it in the soil and you keep the mother plant for life and I'll always be with you, bro. And then
I'll always
people
be with
will
you.
just be smoking me.
Look at him.
You
His
go,
face.
I want to be taxidermied when I die.
Oh
so.
God, that shit is
that
so
should
terrifying.
be sketchy. Oh shit, Kyle. Hey, how you doing, bud?
I've looked into it. It's illegal.
With your
It's-
fucking.
Taxidermy a human.
Yeah.
It is?
They frown upon that apparently.
Duh.
But how dope would it be if I just stood in my like front hallway,
I wonder why.
Just your front hallway.
With a holding camera.
like
And his
holding
grill?
my arm out like this? You could hang your coat on my fucking arm.
In the grill, like. Oh, damn, that's be crazy. All right, and Miss Allison, I did not forget about you. Don't worry. How
Oh.
was your week?
Pretty interesting.
Better? Is it getting better?
I'm numb.
Numb.
I'm numb. We'll just say that.
Okay.
But
That's better. That to me, that's better. That's a little better.
I've been fighting with this dude on the mountain.
Oh, you two fighting. What is up with dudes these week? Fellas, we are
Okay.
losing this quarantine.
There
right now.
is people. There's this one person. Whoever you are, if you are listening, stop it. They take caution tape and they're like toilet papering and like sectioning
Now,
off.
how do we know it's a dude?
Because I met him.
Okay. Fair. I gotta ask though.
He's like, this sounds like white woman
This sounds like
behavior.
Karen.
This sounds like the Karen behavior.
It does sound like a Karen. I thought it was a
Listen,
Karen.
though.
Yeah, he was like, this is white woman behavior for sure.
I thought
Call
it
the
was
cops.
a
She's
Karen.
Somebody
littering.
call the cops.
She's littering.
That's
or
what
he's
I'm-
littering. Whoever's doing it, I don't fucking know.
They
Someone's
are.
littering.
They're littering.
So they're gonna close the whole mountain down.
No,
Oh.
but
Shouldn't have.
Allison would.
I started taking down because the mountain looks like a fucking crime scene every time you go up there, and it's just fucking tacky. There's yellow tape, and it's like, okay, who got murdered
Why,
every morning?
why did he say he's doing it?
To preserve the mountain because people will walk off trail and then it's crumbling the mountain. I said weather.
Erosion.
It's crumbling the
Facts.
mountain. Facts.
Wait, so the fact that
The
people
Earth is
are
flat, gravity's not
walking
real. Facts.
off trail, the mountain is coming down.
Yes, the mountain is going away because people are walking off trail.
Holy
Not because of the
fuck.
rain and not because of the wind and not because of weather.
Natural erosion
Shut it
factors.
down.
Does not matter.
Shut it
It's
down.
it's the extra foot traffic
It's the extra.
of all those giant
Keep in
people
mind
that are
that this-
hiking mountains
Of
every
the
day.
12
Keep in mind,
people
this
per
mountain
month
has
that go-
been sodomized and blown up. I don't even know how many times. Put like a
Exactly.
football stadium in, and put water tanks in, and this mountain is. I've seen pictures of it. It used to be like way taller than what it is now. It used to be way bigger than what it is now, and people going
Allison's
off trail.
110-pound body is crushing that mountain.
I'm
Jesus
killing
Christ.
that mountain.
Your feet. Your little size
So-
feet.
Wait, why are you
I'm
wearing those
awful.
extra
Okay,
weights?
wait.
You're killing your
I'm
mountain.
killing the mountain with the
You're
extra
killing the
weights.
mountain.
Oh my god.
So listen here,
Is he
everybody.
white?
Yes.
That's the funniest part
So-
to me than all of this. Like, oh, bro,
So-
what?
So he's like yelling at me for taking it down. He's like, well, I like it up there personally. I'm like, it's littering. There's signs all over. There's signs all. There's bums using it as fucking toilet paper. Okay, they are straight up wiping their ass with it and leaving it on the mountain.
That sounds uncomfortable.
And the guy just keeps on stringing it back up, and I'm like, oh my god.
It just keeps getting crazier.
So now, as a result of all of this, I'm joining the Tempe Historical Preservation Committee.
So you guys are both
You are starting
trying
a
to save
fucking
the mountain,
task force
but
to
with
save.
different methods.
This is what women do when you fuck with us. We start task force. We get shit done. Like, don't. Not after quarantine. Post-quarantine women are going to be nothing to fuck with. We were already mad.
I'm still fucked up in the head about the fucking walking off fucking
So,
course
I'm going on a hunt of old Tempe buildings
I'm mad
to
as
preserve,
fuck.
Okay.
and I'm going to stop this dude from
For
toilet
everybody.
papering caution
Get it.
tape on the mountain every morning.
Listen, for everybody who's walked off course, shame on you. You have
You have
destroyed
single-handedly-
the integrity of every mountain that you have
started
walked
a war, is what you've done.
off path on.
Because
You-
Native Americans weren't here before that.
Yeah, I was gonna say because this
And
was
they
your
didn't do
land
that.
to begin with.
How the fuck did America get this? I'm so fucking baffled. Okay.
Man.
Sounds like you had a
Okay,
good week.
wow.
So
Wow.
that was
Your week wins the what the fuck competition if there is one.
So,
I don't
know if there
know.
is, but what the
What the fuck was that?
yeah.
Oh my god.
And I look like a crazy white woman because I'm up there every fucking morning tearing down fucking caution tape.
That's dope. We need to record that.
I know.
well,
You can find me every morning at like 5:30.
I am going to Tempe and I am going to record. This is Allison, and she is here to save your mountain. Don't
She's
fuck with her.
OCD.
And this is Jordan. Stay the fuck on the path so you can stop flattening our mountains. Jesus. I'm on your side, pal.
I would like to hear you interview that guy for an article.
You should.
Ooh. Preserve the integrity of the
Preserve
mountain.
the integrity of
You
the mountain by putting
should.
trash on it.
Well, he's lazy. He only does it in one part when there's clearly other spots that need to be preserved, and that annoys me as well.
Maybe
If you're
that's
gonna-
the part
if you're
that's
gonna
getting the
do it,
most.
Don't half-ass it.
Maybe according to graphical, if I'm even saying this correctly, chart here, that's the part. I don't know shit about earth or science, so just bear with me, people. This is a stoner trying to explain to you.
geological maybe?
I don't know, whatever.
Geographic.
It's
Isn't
like drunk history, but it's stoner geography.
isn't it like
Welcome.
the geographics like fucking
Geography is like a map.
Okay.
Geology is rocks.
Is rough.
my guy. That's why you gotta keep a Kyle. Always have a Kyle. The geological map has been
I don't know if
corrected.
that works either, but go ahead.
Either way, if you look at it, maybe that part of the mountain is the lowest. So, he's trying to keep people. I don't know, man. I'm trying to help him out here,
He's
but I
trying
can't.
to shape
Oh,
the
are you talking
mountain.
about a topographical map?
Bruh, whatever map it is, that part of the
The
mountain.
raised
There you go. That part of the
That's
mountain is.
topographical.
There you go. That part of the mountain is the most flattest.
His wife
So,
is for sure a teacher.
my wife's a teacher. Oh, that's. Oh, I was.
Smart
Both of
before
their
I met her.
wives
Yeah,
are
yeah,
teachers.
yeah.
Kristen would have said, yeah, you got to have a
Oh,
Kristen,
hello.
Kyle, or a Kathy on your side. Make sure you can never go wrong. Shout out to Kristen, because I'm telling you, she
Shout
has
out to
saved
Kristen.
a
She's
shit
the
ton of my
best.
posts on Instagram. Kyle, you as
Please
well,
move to
and
my
Kathy.
neighborhood.
You guys have saved me from looking like a complete jackass on social media with my wording, and yeah.
Your wife saves my ass a lot too, so I'm...
Dude, this little team we got is lit. I love it. News. K-Bug. Any news?
News. I got a little news. I talked about that, whatever the coronavirus bill thing was last week.
Yeah.
And it actually did pass in the Congress and has moved into the Senate. Now they're saying it's got a 50-50 chance of getting through the Senate. But to me, the thing that I saw was that they really think that adding the safe banking into that thing is important from the aspect of limiting the spread of the virus due to having to handle cash.
Oh, that's funny, because I work in a cash-only industry.
That's what they attached the Safe Banking Act that they've been trying to get through onto this Corona stimulation, whatever. I think it's called like the HERO Act or something.
Of course
like
it
that.
is.
But anyway.
Of course it is.
So So
Let me put my
last
cape
week,
on.
like they were putting it in through Congress, and then so now it's into Senate, and if it passes, then Trump's probably going to veto it. From what I read in the original article,
So it doesn't matter anyways.
So it doesn't really matter anyways. But they're still talking about it, and they're still talking about how important it is to have the not having to handle cash in an industry like that. So
You want your own joint?
So you don't have to.
Thank
Everybody
you.
could just have.
We love you, man. Missed you.
I appreciate
You got to be included, bro.
So that's crazy. I mean, like, how do you guys
God
feel
damn.
even about what's going on? I don't mean to interrupt your news, but
No,
about
you're
what's
good.
going on. Oh, you know what? I don't even like your face right now with that.
I appreciate you, though, my
Whatever.
friend.
Whatever.
I got the candle.
I got.
It's doing
You
me
sounded
just
like the
right.
beginning of that Jaden Smith song. I got the candles.
Oh,
Got the crystals.
got the candles. I got the crystal.
Such a good song.
Bring yourself. Bring you. I'm there, man.
Whoa.
All right, ladies. You're here with Young Hippie on the late night radio show. I'm just kidding. This is the Hippy Chronicles.
Can
We're
you
going to bring it back.
Love Line?
Dude.
That show?
Oh gosh.
Dude.
Let people
What's
call
coming
in.
up?
I
We
was
can do
thinking
something
of
dope.
having like a love advice thing for
Them
stoners
too,
on
having
Listen.
a
Hippy
love
Chronicles,
line
but
version of that with people call in.
Yeah, you do that because here I ain't got no love advice. I'm still looking for advice. So if you got some, that's going to be an article
it'd
I
just
am
be
interested
stoner
in.
etiquette on how to
Want
get
that?
a girl.
Okay. Okay.
Because stoners are sometimes clueless.
So, we interrupted the news. We're supposed to be talking
The
about
news was
Congress
over,
No,
and
you know.
shit.
The new-
Okay.
dude, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
we're
Let me. Can I
News
be
is
honest
very
with
The
you?
worst. I'm staying
We
on
don't
the
have an
topic.
agenda
Okay,
here.
good, because I'm the worst at staying on
Yeah,
topic.
there is no topic. You're the topic. How are you? So I really want to talk about these candles, man, and how dope they are. I got my first one, and sadly, my plate broke.
Your wife texted me. She was so mad at it. I was like, it's not a big deal, dude.
Listen.
Jesus,
I have to.
I'll let
I
you
have to
know.
apologize on air because Kyle's seen that. I really just blew that way out of proportion, bro. Like it was not that big of a deal. So I got my plate broke to my. I couldn't even use my candle for a whole week, cause Kristen accidentally broke it, and I was so sad because the color. It was just some personal shit. So I'm gonna take the time now to apologize to her, you know, because it was fucked up. Now that we're talking about the candles, but
It's 'cause it was fucked
It's
up.
not a big deal.
the candles are. I mean, they're fantastic, dude. I really, the design really. I mean, other than the fact that it's a candle, but the whole idea and design of the candle is really what just attracts me to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it reminds me of some Disney shit. Like, and if anybody has been familiar with the show, I've mentioned plenty of times how obsessed I am with Disney, which is why I kind of got into baking. And this candle is it's like addicting. Like I can't stop looking at this one, and it ain't even mine. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my personal candle in my garage because that's where I spend like 80% of my time.
He has
Uh,
a man cave.
Yeah,
Aw.
so I keep it in there, and I should have lit that bitch this morning, but I wasn't too stressed. And I really light it, you know, because it comes with a nice little note with instructions, tells you when you should fire that bitch off. With a nice warning, don't overlight it. Well, your boy overlights it. I keep that bitch running. We need all them
Which you
vibes.
totally can, because if there's essential oil in it, you're still going to get that. But if you're looking for the CBD relief, then obviously just burn it when you want to use the oil.
Yeah.
Because
It's
it is
great.
the heat
Why
on
don't
the
you give
oil.
us a full rundown of the candle game? Or
I mean, I'm such a novice in the candle game.
Well,
It's so
tell
unreal.
us about yours.
But with these, I've spent probably 7 months messing with different ingredients before I figured out how to do this. Or I was like, not wax based, but oil based, but still hardened like a wax, but would melt right, and the oil wouldn't separate once you got it. It was a lot. I have a lot of fucked up looking candles at my house in those little
I'll take
glass
them.
jars. No, you don't want them. Really, I don't even know what's in them anymore. But once I feel like I got it right now, and it like stays how it should without feeling greasy. But then once you light it, it's, to me, I think it's the heat like mixed with the CBD, like putting it on my aunt. She uses it on her hands because she has RA. One of my friends hit me up, and she's been having an eczema breakout on her leg, and after 3 months that cleared it up. And it's actually inspired the next product I'm going to be dropping with a friend of mine, because she started using it in her hair, and she thinks that the heat oil treatment, so we're mixing up some of the ingredients for hair, because it started regrowing a bald spot. And I'm not saying anything in there is crazy, that it does any of this for everyone. I'm just telling you the things people have hit me back and said about them.
So I should probably keep it off my body then.
I
got enough hair already.
I'm not saying it's gonna just make you regrow hair, or maybe the CBD is just doing something for
Right.
her homeostasis. I don't know, but
So you light it up, let it cook a little
you
bit.
just let it
then-
get a little puddle, and then honestly, it's a massage oil, like for general relaxation,
Massage
or
oil,
if
huh?
you're feeling pain somewhere for
Hear that,
whatever.
Kristen? Sorry.
And that's what
Hear
most.
that, Kristen? It's massage.
I mean, do whatever you want with it. Just don't sue me later, and don't pour it on people with it on fire. That's all I ask.
Please don't
That's my only
maim
disclaimer.
anybody
Yeah.
or...
If you send me pictures of blisters because you poured them
You
on
should really
yourself,
put a caution.
Oh, they're
not responsible for third-degree burn.
There's inserts coming that are gonna be with all
Good.
of the next
The
ones.
lawyer
but
in me is coming out. I'm like,
Dude.
good.
It's the scariest. I'm so scared someone's gonna burn themselves and sue me. So
It happened to McDonald's.
That'd be one to see.
Caution
I mean-
contains hot. It's a coffee.
That's because they were
Literally.
rigging that McDonald's game the whole time.
damn Monopoly game.
Fucking
Nobody
Monopoly.
ever won that.
That shit
Yo,
had
that-
me
that
mad.
doc-
I
I
never-
got
don't
a
know
few
if-
free,
I don't know if you
like
guys watched
fries.
that documentary. It was on HBO, and I think it's on Hulu now.
Okay.
And it was fucking good.
What are you talking about?
The McDonald's Monopoly, like,
Oh,
scam
this is real.
documentary. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I thought
the
you were
mob,
joking.
The mob was involved in
Shut
everything,
your
and they
mouth.
were rigging the
Yeah.
fucking like they were basically picking people to be the winners, and then fucking sticking them with the fucking taxes on it, and then taking like half of the money from the winnings.
Whoa.
And it was all like mob based. It's definitely
Worth
something to
watching.
watch. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. This world is crazy, man.
That's my suggested documentary
Yeah,
of the week.
okay.
Some good.
We'll follow up next week.
Oh my God, start.
Here, you wanna? We've had Doctor Who. You should try that so we can give it its official. And this right here is some exclusive. Only the employees get this. It's Neapolitan, which is basically a mix of everything, all of their resins together.
Okay, so
This
first
is-
of all, we're reviewing this,
Yeah.
which is the.
Doctor Who. It's on the bottom. And
I was
then
just looking for a tool.
oh yeah, no, I was just telling you the strains on the bottom.
Oh,
of that.
okay.
And then this one is exclusive, which is
No,
not
you
really
could
a
use
review.
that too. It's a rolling tray.
Damn.
But I always wondered, why didn't candles have handles? If you want to light one in one room and then you want to move to, like, let's go say take a bath, like, why don't normal
They want you to buy more.
It's hot
They
as
want you
fuck
to-
though.
I know,
You
but they
can't
want you to
move
buy
it
more.
so that you have them in every room.
You have to, you have to
Yeah.
buy more.
Well,
It's a
I'm gonna fuck
marketing
up their
scheme.
game. Here to fuck up the
I'm
whole
putting
damn
handles
game.
on my candles.
Put handles on everything.
I ain't that
fuckers.
greedy. Buy one, you can move it to other rooms.
Laughing Grass Co., the only candle with a handle.
With the handle.
That's copyrighted already. Don't you fuck with it.
Yeah.
We got it. Damn, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
No, I say it all the time. I hashtag it. The
like
candle
that.
with the handle.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
like that. Look at you. You're on a good one. Are you allowed to talk about what you're working on, or is that too exclusive? Can we get hints?
Yeah, no, there's a couple things. I was saying, this is kind of inspired a hair care line. There's a girl
gonna be
that
so
I lived in New York with that owns her own lingerie company. So we're putting together a collab for Christmas with box sets because people make that noise like you just made when I say massage oil and they go, wow, chicka, wow, wow. 'cause
Wow,
they think
wow.
it's sexy
Got
time.
massage
So I'm gonna team
Oh,
up
I was
with
just
her.
trying to get my wife to give me a massage.
Likewise.
That's it.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it and it wasn't me. I was gonna be like,
So-
Kristen!
We have that, and then actually I'm going after this to meet up. You guys know Quan?
Yes.
I'm going to meet up with him because we may or may not have something
That
dropping
name
for you
sounds
guys. From Jane's Brew.
Yeah.
No, but
The
I've hit up
CBD
James
coffee?
Brew. It's in Dom Life now, right?
It was. They actually just got their own space, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've hit them up.
Oh, that's nice.
I've hit them up a while ago.
He's the dopest. he's the reason I got my hands on the lemon skunk terpenes that are infused in both of your candles.
Oh, is that right?
So those
Can you eat this
have-
candle?
I mean, you can.
All right.
It's all just oil.
Has everybody tried this already?
No.
Yeah.
Shit.
Did I? Is that what I had earlier?
So you had something.
What you had earlier was some exclusive.
So
You can probably only try it here on the Hippy Chronicles podcast.
that was the Doctor, the Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Did you just hit it?
You want to hit it first?
Sorry.
That might be number 2 to that Romulan sauce to me.
It's piney,
To
huh?
me, it's piney.
It's
as
like a
fuck.
breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I like it. I dig.
And I hate.
Gas mask.
Listen, I hate piney. I hate piney weed. Like I'm more of that gassy.
Right.
You know, what is that? Like pepperine or whatever the fuck it's
Yeah.
called. I'm trying to learn the term.
I'm trying to learn them too, man,
Yeah.
because
We got to. I think it's.
I
cool.
feel like I gotta be more educated. Too.
That's all I say to every patient I see ever in a dispensary is stop focusing on the name emotions and the THC levels and start focusing on the terpenes and what you like is making you feel the way you feel.
Yeah, dude.
No, because there's people.
That's
out
why
there
we need
that
them
really
OGs,
just like names.
baby. Save the OGs. Remember,
Save the OGs.
we're on
We're on a campaign.
We are on a very strong campaign right now, and if we can get enough people to just use the hashtag Save the OGs whenever you want, and fucking tag Grow Sciences,
And tag-
we might have a nice little surprise coming up for you down the road. But we just need to get enough people on board. But it'll be lit. I gotta talk about this forbidden fruit real quick because I'm not a big fan of it. Usually,
Taste.
it's a very tangy
It's
like taste.
super. It's like that same terp, whatever's in Agent Orange.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
You know what I'm
tangy.
talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
it.
not my
I don't know the
terp.
name of it, but I don't like it neither. But I will say this:
But the flower is so pretty.
It's-
I wanted to hang
The
it on
flower
my
is
wall.
yeah.
pretty.
if I'm giving it my honest review, taking my personal feelings from the taste, I think it's better than what it was before. because
their stuff gets better every time
Yeah.
they release it.
We've smoked it here before when
killing it.
he came. Remember when he came with the fucking big ass jars with everything?
Yeah, that was fun.
And then that time it was, it was good, but he said that they leveled it up a
That's
little
the
bit.
thing is you're not just because I don't like the smell doesn't mean it smells how it's supposed to.
Yeah,
If
it's
that makes
doing
sense.
its
Like,
job.
Yeah, it does
It's-
exactly. And here's the weird part is I don't like the same with Agent Orange, Tangy. I don't know if you guys
Like
ever
cherry
had
pie
that
and
one
shit.
Sweet Island skunk. I hated the taste of that one too, but I love the high.
Yeah, like this. The high is
So good.
the high
like,
right now off this is
like
it's perfect for the show. I think it's perfect for the show.
but that terp is not my flavor. That's not that when I get really excited is when I smell something that's going around right now, like the GMO cookies are like something like that smells.
That's so good though. I love it.
That when you open that, it smells like kind of like a gas station.
I'm gonna make
You know
a
what I-
fucking. I'm gonna make a butter out of that shit and make steaks with it.
That sounds so good.
I've really been enjoying the nugget butter that I have. Just
That
a
shit
little
is
bit
phenomenal.
left. Like I'm finally getting to where I'm almost out of it,
Yeah.
and I'm slowing down on it. But to me, it's got that deep garlicky taste, and I don't know what terp that is.
I
But
want to look up garlic
that
bean because that
taste-
from Nectar Farms
It's probably one of the best sweets I've smoked. I won't even lie.
All right,
And that patty cake.
I'm gonna go. I got it. It's one.
Oh no, you're
I gotta
good.
start getting.
Allison, you have a great
love
time.
you.
I love
Are
you
you gonna
guys.
be recording anything?
No, there's gonna be a lot of people there recording. I think David Wazinski from Safer, and I'm sure Normal is.
Well, here's what I would
And
what I was
Chad
gonna
is. Yeah, there's a lot of
uh,
recordings.
say. If the people wanted to check out anything on the Kush Chronicles, you could just probably
That's a good idea.
get some
Yeah, go
some
live on
footage.
Kush Chronicles so we
No?
can watch.
Check
are
out-
you gonna be on Facebook or are you gonna be on?
I'll probably Facebook it.
Okay.
Okay.
What time?
I have no idea.
All right. Around
I
like
have to-
4
It
What?
goes from 5 to 9.
or 5,
Yeah,
right?
5 to 9.
So let's say about 5:20.
I'm gonna get there at 5:20.
Okay.
So,
5:45.
Like,
6 o'clock.
Like 6:30ish.
Let me
Let me get there and deal with my
She's
life.
all
Okay,
Really?
make sure
Yo,
you're following
if you
the
guys
Kush
are
Chronicles.
really wanting to get there, you can jump in the car and ride with
Yeah.
me.
And make sure you're following the Kush Chronicles on
She said
Facebook. She
fucking
will be
no.
going live today later. Allison,
Stop pressuring me.
we love you. Be safe.
Love
Have a
you
great
guys,
trip,
too.
all
It
right?
was good to see you.
Love you.
We'll see
Love
you Saturday.
Love you.
Love you.
Stay
All right.
strong. I know this is gonna be hard for you.
Purple one should be here soon.
All right. Well, you have a
Love you,
great
friend.
evening. We'll
I'll
see you
love
next week.
guys. See you all later.
Probably be hitting you
Next
up
week.
about Vegas this
Bye.
week. Sorry, I know you don't want to talk about it.
I know you don't want to talk about it.
I'm trying to get that shit settled. Let's get it.
Why? Where
I'm
are
tell-
you going? Aren't you a little scared? Are you going?
I'm not scared of shit. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I've talked about this before. Before Disneyland shut down,
I know you were there. I was so scared you were gonna die from corona. 'cause
Nothing
I
happened.
know.
none of
I
us
know,
got sick.
I know.
And I'm like, if it's that serious, I'm here 3 days, but nobody's
Your
masked up.
hashtag I hate it here. is the best.
I had to try so hard to not yell on those rides because those drops be getting me fucked up. I'm
Your
like,
face
"Ah!"
was like so straight. I was like, how, dude?
That shit was trending all over Disneyland.
I
was
hate it
like-
here. It's the best.
Oh God, this has been great, man.
Can I ask what you have against Dutchies?
No, I don't have anything against them. I'm not a big fan on like the joints, and
So how do you feel about Nectar Farms pre-rolls?
I don't
And, like,
smoke them. I haven't smoked it. I don't like pre-rolls in general because I don't think they're rolled properly.
I agree. Have
But
you ever tried the Grow Science pre-packs?
mm-mm.
Should give those a shot.
I mean, I just like getting the weed and just breaking
know.
it down, taking a picture.
I love the smell, like knowing what's in it.
But for review's sake, I'll smoke a joint to let give an honest review. But since I got you guys here, would you recommend this for without your personal opinion? Would you give this a gas pass? Would you say it meets the criteria of getting a pass?
Let me see it. I haven't smoked this.
I would genuinely ask someone.
Oh,
what
you
they-
didn't, huh? Yeah, put some of that in your
Why
bowl.
didn't you? Oh, because you won't share the blunt with us. Got it.
It's all right.
It's okay, Corona. So you're fucking not scared of anything, but you're terrified. We're all sitting in one room. I'm not saying you're terrified. Okay, that was the wrong word. You're obviously.
He was about that. Did you see him
he's
cooking?
obviously concerned.
He was cooking it, and then you. Okay, never mind. He was cooking it. I was like, oh shit.
You know what? I've got a half a full bowl over here. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, bro.
Smokable.
I've smoked.
No,
that.
this is new.
Let me finish this. And
Yeah.
then smoke that.
You got it. Yeah. Doctor Who though. Gas pass. Yeah. You didn't smoke none, huh?
I didn't smoke
Let's
it.
fire you some up
I
then,
don't know
my
how to
friend.
do it, so you
I got you.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm gonna pull this up,
Okay, but
and then we're gonna ask you some random questions. while you-
Yeah.
yes, let's do that. But also, just remember when you're doing your gas pass to look at it from the medicinal benefits of what people might be medicating for. So beyond just the smell and the taste and all that. It's
No, we
like
get the effects.
if you don't have anxiety.
Dude, I'm bipolar. I take medication for
I'm
that.
saying for in general.
Oh,
for
whoa.
I thought I left my cigarettes in here. No, I didn't.
You scared me. Sorry. I love you guys.
This is why we need that locked door pop. I'm just kidding.
Where's the red light? On air. On air.
Damn, now that you say that, I guess we gotta get one. We gotta get an on-air light. And if people walk in,
Now I know what to get you.
they
for
gotta pay
Christmas.
$100. $100 for fucking up. What do you
Fucked up
think,
my
Kyle?
show.
Fucked it up. Now you gotta pay. I'm just kidding. That's the best thing. We don't charge people to come here, but you do gotta earn it. Damn, that sounds fucked up.
Damn, that sounds fucked up.
He whispers to himself and everyone
You gotta
listening.
earn it.
Damn, that sounds fucked up.
Oh, I'm just digging my own hole here. We're gonna smoke this shit. Kyle's gonna pull up some questions, and I'm gonna
Oh
smoke
here's the
it.
deal.
God! Oh God!
So here's
So wait, I gotta tell her I gotta give her
Alright,
the
give
rules
her the
first.
Oh
plug.
shit!
So here's the thing, all
I
right?
didn't know
These
that
are
was a
very
game.
no. This is not a game. These
Oh.
are serious.
This is not a game.
I don't even.
These are serious. She said I thought it was a game. What?
Allison leaves and they're like, "Have you seen Saw?"
I want to play a game. Hello, Kori.
Cool.
I want to play a
We've been waiting for this for a really long time.
We have 5 questions for you. Answer them wrong. You can never come.
Clamps come out and lock around my ankles.
No, for real though. If you answer these wrong, we'll just have to dismiss you
Oh great!
there.
It's like the Apollo. You just get,
It's
like,
worse. It's worse than you like.
The Gong Show.
Look, this is it. So you got it?
Here's the deal. I've got 211 questions.
Jesus, that's not a thing.
So you're just gonna pick a number between 1 and 211.
Oh my God.
Don't fuck it up.
84.
84.
The long silence.
Would you rather get one free round trip international plane ticket every year, or be able to fly domestic anytime for free?
One international thing per year. You could drive anywhere here. Fuck that.
International flight, huh?
Hell yeah.
Anywhere, one a year.
I
Where you
have
going?
been so blessed to travel in my life. I have been so blessed. And it's because when I was 17, 18, my parents made sure I got to go on this trip with my dance squad to Australia.
Oh, that's lit.
And it was amazing. Half
You're
the time
so
we were there,
lucky.
we got to spend like living with an Australian family, like learning how they drive on the wrong side of the car and shit. It's wild.
On the wrong side of the car.
It's wild.
Like, what the fuck are you guys doing
Yo,
here?
and like the language barriers, even though you're speaking English to each other, you're just like, what the fuck did you just say?
All right, take that. That's a breath of fresh air right there. It even smells. Oh.
It is super piney.
Oh, see? Like a breath of fresh air.
That
huh?
actually didn't make me cough.
See?
I like it.
So as a
I like it.
as a bud tender, right? Okay,
Yeah,
we got an official rep in here,
Yeah.
not just two stoners that do this on the regular.
Yeah,
Would you
tastes
give
good.
it a gas? Would you recommend this even at the price it
Definitely.
is?
Yep. That tastes really good.
What is that at?
I believe, I can't say it's gotta be no less than
What is
50 to
it? Is
60
it a
bucks.
gram?
It's a gram.
It's
I'm gonna
probably
say
50
like
to 60
55
bucks.
to 60 bucks. And I think it was worth every penny. And that's me not being biased. I do gotta talk about some
Best
tea.
part being a bud tender or being a DA is you get a discount.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
We need to get on that.
Yeah, we need to get on that DA's.
We need to get on that
status.
DA list. I ain't trying to work in a dispensary. I just want the DA.
Most
card.
people don't. Honestly, if you're just even kind of associated with one, most people have one because they have to go inside the dispensary or one of their facilities.
Mhm.
So you have to be licensed.
I have a question.
But at least those are good for 2 years now too. on
If you
top of
have a
patient
DA
cards.
card, do you have to have a med card?
No, not at all.
Cool.
But it is very strange, in my opinion, to have
Why would you have one with
someone on the front line selling medication
That
and
isn't-
actively talking about either using it illegally or having to say, I don't know because I don't have a med card. Does that make sense? Like, I was the GM of, I was
That's
a
not who I'm
manager.
trying to buy my bud from.
What if you had a med card and it expired, but your DA card didn't
But
expire?
likewise,
It
if
doesn't,
you,
it doesn't matter.
if
You don't need a
were-
med card to be a DA.
I know, I'm just
What
saying.
about this? If you were a accountant for the
Yeah.
business and
Yeah.
you didn't smoke,
Yeah.
you would need a DA card.
Depends.
Oh.
Yeah, it depends on where you're working in the facility. Like, if you're
Gotcha.
gonna have to go like anywhere near any product, anybody who comes in contact with any product at all whatsoever, or will ever be in the stores unaccompanied,
Mhm.
has to. Everybody has DA cards.
Yeah.
And that's why some people like when there was a time when I was working for a license holder, I had 2 DA cards. I had
Oh,
one
okay,
for each
baller.
of no, just 'cause I had one for each store because I had to go to both.
No, you're a baller. It's okay. You're a baller.
No, that was
Oh, so your DA card is only good for one.
for one
building.
location. Yeah.
So like if
Like
you're,
you can't just apply for a DA card.
and just be like,
No,
Got
it
it.
has to go through a you have to go get your fingerprints, and it
Uh-huh.
has to you have to tell them what dispensary you're there for. And when you get your DA
What if it's
card,
not for a
I
dispensary?
have my DA card. You want to see it?
What if you get a DA card, but it's like for a grow or something?
Well, it's the same thing because they all operate under the same license.
Oh.
Because
so it technically be
here
for
things
whatever
are vertically
dispensary they-
integrated. So if you have a license for a dispensary, you also have a license to grow on site, to have a lab on site, a kitchen on site, and you also have a license to grow off site, have a lab off site, and have a kitchen off site.
That's lit. I need a dispensary license just for the kitchen. I don't care about the rest.
when you when you get your patient card, right, it has your address on it, but when you get your DA card, it has the dispensary's address on it. And once you're no longer working there, by DHS standards, you have 10 days to cancel this. And it's no longer valid. Like, it's not a valid card anymore.
Gotcha.
I'm not a DA by...
Can I buy weed with it?
No.
Can I weed with it?
But I have heard stories where sometimes officers don't know the difference between this and a patient card. And...
But typically you're going to have.
But the dispensary will not sell any product to somebody who only has a DA card.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
All right, so give me another number.
35.
You got past the first one. I'll let that one slide.
What were we even talking about? What was the question?
Traveling international.
Oh, we're talking about Australia. I just want to shout out, though, the other places I've been because they were beautiful. So shout out to people who ever helped me and went with me to places like Spain and Amsterdam and Italy and New York and everywhere I've been. Like, I've been so lucky to travel. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hippies hit the road. We
All
want
right,
to travel.
35.
Let's get it.
You said 35?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's get it.
35.
I have no idea.
Would you rather know how above or below average you are at everything?
Damn, that's
Or
a
know
fucked up
how
question.
above or below average people are at one skill, talent, just by looking at them. So, would you want to know everything? Are you good or bad at everything? Or would you want to know, like, everybody you look at?
I could
one
gauge
thing that
what
they're
they're good at.
One thing that they're good or bad at.
No, I'd want to know mine. That's the only shit I can fix. I can't do anything about you guys. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
give a fuck what
I'm
you're
with
good at.
that.
That has
There
nothing to
you
do
go.
with me.
Ooh,
And
I
it's
better-
not.
I'm
Oh
dead.
shit, I'm that.
Yeah.
I better get to fucking
Yeah,
work.
make you feel anxiety all the time. It's like looking at Instagram all the time. Somebody said the best quote ever. Instagram is like looking at somebody's highlight reel when you need to pay attention to the behind the scenes because they're not the same thing. Behind the scenes is gritty. It shows you what you don't want to see, how shit's made, right? Like the factory part of how we get whatever. And Instagram's like a fucking highlight reel. I could walk around all day just seeing what people are really good at that you feel like you already suck at. I don't need that. Just tell me what I can improve on myself. That's wild.
Okay.
Alright.
What about
You lost me in the question.
He's like, I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, what I'm good at or what other one person.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to just know what you're... Otherwise, that's some villain shit to just be like, haha, I know how to...
Don't you feel
take
like you know?
advantage of your
But my
weaknesses.
question is, wouldn't you already kind of feel like you know what you're good and not good at?
No, I think people are really bad at self-reflection.
That's
in
true.
general.
I think knowing the in comparison to others is what, or because it's above and below average, like how far above and
Right,
below
on
average.
certain
like,
things. Like,
what
where
could
do
what could I work on? Like,
Imagine you think
and
you
what
have-
would it matter that I need to work on?
Very solid point. Because what the fuck is the point of knowing something about someone else?
sir.
Yes.
Maltese,
Good idea.
What is this?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Agreed.
Oh, you got
What
some wedding
Caleb
cake in
said.
here, huh?
I don't know how you guys fuck with dabs all the time. That shit's crazy.
We're gonna. Don't worry, we'll get you there.
No, I'm good.
Keep
I'm
hanging out with the
I'm good. I'm good. I
boys.
cannot let my tolerance get that high. I can't fuck around like that.
Animal cake.
Y'all carry around whole ass packs and shit.
Ooh, I'm
I
sorry.
cannot get to that.
When I first got my card, I was like, "There's no way I'll ever hit my allotment limit." Well,
That first time a bartender looks at you and says, "Sir, I can't sell you."
I've never hit it,
No,
but
I
I've been. I know you have.
I've been
I haven't.
pissed.
I haven't hit it, but I've definitely been to the point where it was like, fuck, I gotta wait another week to go get it.
Do you know what the worst part is?
I'll tell you real quick before you answer. Is when they fucking ring you all the way up and then tell you that you don't have anything on your allotment.
That's
like,
when
motherfucker.
That's when I feel the worst.
Why the fuck did you not tell me before I started ordering and smelling all this weed?
Is
You
that-
should have told me when I checked the fuck in, like, sir, you don't have any bud left on your allotment, or you got a gram. So I wouldn't be in here ordering half ounces, getting ready to fucking go, you know, like, yeah.
And that
got
is
3
he is
grams.
dead on. That is when I feel the worst. Is when I spend 30 minutes helping somebody find something.
You do that?
Well, I mean, if they need it, then yeah, whatever. But then you get back and you're like, I can't sell you
Oh, don't let.
any of this. You have 2 grams
Corey,
available.
Corey. Okay, listen. From a patient and a
I know.
consumer, you know, to the producer, if you guys could just graciously let us know what our allotment is before we start purchasing.
Yes.
Now, I know right now that's a little tough because everything is you have to order online. And I know there's a couple allotment checker sites out
There are a
there.
couple sites that you can check it yourself. It is, where I work, we've been told it's a HIPAA violation to give that information over the phone, so we're not allowed to.
I
So
just mean
stop
like as I
calling,
check.
but
Oh, yeah. That's
when
good.
you come in, they should tell you straight away how much you have. But truly, most of them are in such a hurry just to get through people right now because it's been so crazy that they just look to make sure that that
Look.
little thing is green and says.
I used to work at Home Depot, and they
Valid.
had this little script by the cash register you had to say. So I feel like if you like just made it like, hey sir, how you doing today? Just to let you know you got like 27 grams on your allotment. What
Right.
can I get for you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No shots though. I'm not mad at anybody,
You-
but that does suck.
It
It sucks.
it's the worst feeling ever, and patients get so upset because you didn't tell them. It's like,
Yeah.
for sure, when I feel the worst.
But y'all are good. Listen, I want to say this. Some of y'all, like I'll just say some of y'all, bud tenders have been doing a really great job during all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shopped with you, so I'm not giving. I'm just playing.
I'm not talking about you, Corey.
Jury's out, man.
No, I did. I don't like. I just don't go to that Curaleaf. It's far. But Kristen loves Curaleaf. I'll tell you that. Like we go to the one on 75th
There's two
or
Honestly,
83rd.
The
83rd.
Camelback one and the Midtown one are like really both really close to my house, so I do go there from time to time when it's just like I just need something quick.
Yeah, it gets a bad rap, I think, because it's super, got the corporate vibe, but I'm going to be real. I've been involved now with several dispensaries, and this is seriously one of the ones where I feel like I've had, and everybody has, from the GM down, has the most freedom to, like, make the store their own. It's nothing like the other stores you walk into. Like, the vibes are different, the decor is different. They're not, like...
I mean, some like I said, some are dope, and then some are just like.
But they carry everything that most people
Yeah.
carry from, you know what I mean? The Nectar Farms flowers.
I will tell you,
like high grade.
Y'all
stuff
be carrying the nectar. I like Curaleaf's nectar selections all
we have
the
a
time.
rice flower that is sometimes.
I've not been too thrilled with the rise lately. I can't even be honest with you.
There was one I just had. I'll have to look at my.
Is it the Pink Kush?
receipts. No.
Hmm.
It was
I'll
something
tell you,
cookies.
I had some Sunday Driver. I think it was live resin from them. That was good.
I've never
we've
tried
had
their
it here.
concentrates.
I had their Tropicana cookies, which was like super orange, like this is really orange. That was like super orange, and I'm not always like I can smoke that. It doesn't bother me a lot, but I'm not always in the mood for it.
Like that
So,
tangy.
It's,
They
it's
have
like
that tangy
yeah,
taste.
it's like this. Where this tastes, if that's the taste you're looking for,
It's
this
spot
hits
on.
it.
Yeah.
but that's not usually the taste that I'm looking for.
Would you gas past that outside of your personal
Outside
preference?
of my preference on terpene taste, yeah. If I was to compare this to something similar by somebody else, I would probably imagine that this is a step above.
Would you say, because when we had it here before, would you
Well,
say
I've
it's
had it a couple times because I had it one time before we even knew Matt, and that time it was dry, and I was really not a fan. And then we got the set from Matt that was really good, and it was pretty fresh, super fresh, and that was one because I had that and the Cushmans and the Beach Wedding and the Mac.
that went
So
first?
this one went first.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really like this, but this is the one I'm getting rid of.
Yeah, it wasn't bad to where like, fuck, I
Right.
gotta smoke all this damn
Right.
forbidden fruit up. It was like, I'm just
This-
gonna smoke it
right,
up
this
so
is
I
the
can
one I'm
save
gonna
the good
smoke up
shit.
and get into
Yeah,
the other
I
one.
did the same
A little
shit.
bit at a time, yeah. But this I don't remember that last batch tasting like
fires
this.
this one up.
And this
What
is
terpenes in that? Can we text Matt? I wanna look
this
it up.
has that.
You got
like,
leafly?
This is no question.
Yeah.
It's got that orange, tangy, whatever that terpene taste is.
Isn't
And if
it?
you
Is
like
it
you're
orange?
not gonna be
Orangey?
mad at it.
What?
And if you like that, I
I'ma
think
sound
there's
dumb.
Yeah,
no
that's
way you
because
wouldn't.
this is like
want this.
tangies in that one.
So.
Check this out.
You got another number while you look that up?
63. Cherry pie and tangy. That's why it tastes like that. The terpene profile, yeah.
Would you rather be unable to use
that
search
limonene.
engines or unable
Lime.
to use social media? So
No
no Google or no Facebook.
No search engines. I could ask people to Google it for me.
Or just read a book.
I mean, come on, who's still publishing books with that kind of information, bro? Do you remember encyclopedias? They only published them like in decades.
Library.
Yeah, do you think kids today are learning the Dewey Decimal System, bro?
No.
No,
Honestly,
they're
I-
super fucking not.
I
No,
think-
kids today are learning some bullshit. I'll just tell you that because I got
Man,
one.
Yeah.
As much as I waste
And I live with a
time
teacher.
on social media and use it to market this show and other things that I do,
Yeah.
if I was unable to use one or the other, I would throw social media out the window. I need to
Really?
be able to do my own research, and I can't do my own research without a fucking search
Okay,
engine.
that's true.
I think I would do opposite
But
because
what
I
about
need social media to
promoting? Yeah, how do you
fucking sell my
promote
cupcakes
anything?
and my fucking and our merchandise and our podcast and
You can't get your SEO
I can-
just through Google.
You can't get your SEO up through social media, but you can get your SEO up on a website with
Well-
just doing marketing on websites.
On other websites?
Absolutely. You get no SEO juice from
Right.
social media marketing. It's
even
nothing.
not even
They-
if you put the link.
Nah.
Oh, what the fuck are we
Dude, the link lets people that are on social media get to your shit without having to try to find it. But it doesn't do shit to affect your Google
Because
traffic
the
ranking.
Google traffic has to do
Your
with how many
Google traffic-
times when people search keywords, how many times those words appear on your website. That's like literally.
There's a lot of things involved in it. That's
see.
like that plays into it, but it's things like what websites have links to your website?
Right.
Are they related to your website? What words did they use in the link to go to your website?
What
And
words did they
So we
search
should just
the
try. We need to
most?
get on people's websites.
It's something we need a little bit of extra money to play around with marketing to really do
Or we can
well.
ask our sponsors.
It's something that's doable.
Do it.
It's
I know
just,
they got a really big website that has a lot of traffic.
we,
on it.
I got
Dude, I like that
This
we
is what
just
I do,
talked about
man.
this. This is dope.
All right. Anyway,
Happy Saturday, people.
No, this is awesome.
that's
You're on a good roll.
You guys are both social media. I'm definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I like
I
tea.
can
The
see
search
both
engine.
sides. I don't know. I just.
I like tea.
I like tea.
I also like money.
All right. What's
Yeah,
up?
right?
What's next?
You know?
Give me another number.
Oh, between what? 200.
All right. 200.
Damn, now I'm thinking about my answer. Was it the right one? Oh, I found
Was
that.
it the right one?
I
And
found
you
You're
it.
made
kicked out.
He made us feel dumb as fuck because he was like, I need to be able to do my own research, you
Right.
fucking sheep. I knew you'd pick social media.
Why do we?
All right, here we go.
I-
Would you
Where do
rather
I go with
wake
that?
up each morning to find a random animal appendage has replaced your non-dominant arm, or permanently replace your bottom half with an animal bottom of your choice?
So every day would be different.
Every
like
day would be
one day I
different.
would wake up with a chicken wing for a left arm. One day I would wake up with a donkey arm.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Damn.
want that for sure. That would be so much more fun. You'd be like, what are we gonna get tomorrow? I don't know. Let's go to sleep.
But wait, and then but every day you get a new bottom half.
No.
No,
one.
just
You
a
pick.
new non-dominant
But
arm.
you're.
But wait,
you-
that means you can never use your arms together again because no other animal.
What
has
if-
What if it was a
both
gorilla?
thumbs.
What if it was a monkey?
For one day, you're like, I can get shit
There's a-
done
look.
today.
There's a shit ton of different like monkey
I would
species.
say there's a lot of people out there
Then-
with just one arm that would argue with you on that one.
Okay, that's fair.
What if I got a tiger arm, bro?
Okay.
You
that
wouldn't
was
want a
fucking-
tiger arm?
that's fucking
Ask
super
ask
fair.
the chick that worked at Joe Exotic's fucking
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
zoo.
She'll take her tiger
But
arm.
she'd
That's
take one
fair,
arm.
you're right.
I'll rip Carol Baskin's face right the
And
fuck
then,
off.
so imagine if she had the choice to just randomly wake up with a chicken wing or like fucking a pig or a little fucking or imagine when it's
Well,
an elephant,
wait,
you're like,
but
damn
wait,
it, I
wait,
can't
Got a
do
fucking
anything.
elephant trunk and shit. Slap the shit out of you, boy.
Well, with a homeboy with the no legs, he would definitely pick bottom half. Then.
Okay, but what animal? Like,
Or
if you
would
could
he?
pick
He'd
any
be a
animal,
stallion.
like,
If you could
then-
pick any animal, what animal legs would
yeah,
you want?
dude, I would pick like
Stallion.
a cheetah or something.
I'll be a
Hell
fucking
nah.
grizzly bear.
What?
Woo, because they can walk on 2
He's
feet.
a ugh.
And they can run on 2 feet. What?
Can
Yes. Have you?
They run on 4 legs.
Shh.
They do not run on 2 feet. You've never seen a bear run on 2 feet, not ever.
They do it like it looks like this. It's like they be getting out. You never seen it? Never seen it? Damn. They be getting up. Right before they climb the tree, before they chase somebody, they be taking off on 2 feet and then they drop the 4. And then it's oh shit. And they can get up to like I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be a bear. What would I be?
I'm so glad you guys just got that on tape. For
That's a
so
good
many
one, bro.
angles.
That's a good one.
I mean, I don't know, man. Because then think about how bad things stink. Like you really want to walk around with like a horse ass, like a stallion.
You still
ass
got
on.
hands. Just wipe it up. Spruce it up a little bit.
But I got these hands. You can catch them.
Still got these hands, baby. You only said bottom half. Top half is good. Good up in here. Huh.
Oh, hell no. Because what does that mean for sex then? Nobody's having sex with you. Now you're
Horse.
fucking...
Pick,
No.
pick
Now
that
you're
horse.
only
You ain't
popular
never
in
gonna
one
lose,
place,
boy.
Like
You,
in one city.
you ain't never gonna lose if you pick that horse. You're
Well,
always a winner.
What if it
Who
was
is
in-
fucking horses?
What if it was
A mini horse.
ratio?
Mini
Stop.
horse.
It would be based on ratio.
A shell.
It would be based on ratio, right? Maybe.
I'm done with this
shit.
question.
A mini
So,
pony.
next question, please.
I'm horse, but I'm party
I wasn't
size.
even thinking of that.
Oh,
I'm a
well.
party size
there.
horse.
Number 87. what, no, 87. Did we pick that one already?
I don't think so. I think you did like 86.
Oh, man.
83, 82, 81. Go.
All the 80s. Do you want me to roll a blunt? I have some wedding cake.
Oh, please. I'm looking at Kyle's wedding
What
cake.
kind of wedding cake do you have?
I don't want to tell you because I feel like you guys are just going to
Judge
me.
you?
It's a rise.
You know what? I honestly don't know
Would
what
you
person-
rather give up bathing for a month or give up
Sick.
the internet for a month?
Fuck that. I'm giving up the internet. That's my answer.
The internet.
I'm good.
For a month? That's like eat.
That's cool. Save some money on
I
my
mean, am I
bill.
still in quarantine?
I don't give a fuck. That's yeah. Now you're gonna
30
just.
days of not taking a shower.
You still have to
does
go to
not
the-
matter.
That's terrible.
You still have to go to the
That's
store.
Disgusting. And I'm sorry, but girls go through different things with their bodies once a month than men do. And you're gonna tell me I can't take a shower yet? That's a hard pass from me.
I mean,
Fair.
you right.
I'm still probably.
You
getting
hella
up into
right.
that too.
Hey, but we be
Hard
getting musty
pass.
though. We be getting musty.
Oh, believe me, we know.
Shit.
All right, well that's 5.
That's 5.
See, I nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed.
All right, you can
it.
come back. We'll let you
I
pass.
didn't
You
get kicked
can
out.
come back.
You're good. All right. Well, that was fantastic. Thank you. This was dope.
I know
Why
you
didn't
were
we do
having
this?
me.
Why didn't we
Nervous
do
to
this
come,
sooner?
I was.
Get the fuck out of here.
What happened? What I
was
missed?
super nervous to come here and talk.
You were
to
nervous?
Hell yeah.
Dude, we fucking hang out with you all the time. Why the
Yeah,
fuck were
I
you?
don't
That's
know.
you've been on our podcast.
Do you ever say like? You ever see that saying that was like always on social media? Like you don't even, like you're doubting yourself when you don't even know who's intimidated by you.
This is why you should be living in the moment.
Right.
Dude,
like,
you-
just
We
do
can't
you
worry
because
about
you
that
really
shit.
can't. You don't know who's like actually like in awe of what you're doing when you're sitting here doubting yourself. Somebody, I promise you, and I'm one of them who's been sitting back like in awe of what you guys do. Like that shit's so
Dude, but
dope.
that's it, I want to tell you it's the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we were there when you talked about these. You
Yeah.
told us the idea
Yeah.
and then turned around and fucking did it and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to give you your kudos. I want you to feel those goosebumps and chills. Like this spot right here is the spot, man. That like we look forward to coming here every Saturday. As soon as things get get better, usually this room is crowded, full of people. So, you are more than welcome to come back if you're free on Saturdays and shit. I know you work and shit.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure it's a little further down the road though. We gotta get the fucking bakery at full motion, But this was great, I want to thank you. Like, this was way overdue. We needed this, and this was a great show. This was great
This was a really
This
good
was
for
fun.
K-Boog's welcome back
Yes.
party.
I really wanted to be back for this week because I just had a feeling that this was going to be a good vibe.
And I want to take the time to shout out Steez for taking one for the team today and
Thanks,
sitting
bro.
out so K-Boog could come, because it was either Steez came and K-Boog zoomed or Steez stayed, because we just wanted the ratio to be,
Okay.
fair. So my guy, I appreciate you. K-Boog appreciates you. The whole squad does, man. And honestly, I want to thank you for always coming through for the photo shoots and just whenever I need you, bro. Dude's been like at my house every day this week. It's been pretty crazy. Playing with my kids. It's dope.
He's awesome, man.
He's good, man. He's on a great path, man. He finally got his little tour of the lab yesterday. He got a small one, so he's going back there. But I'm just real happy for him. Things are looking up, and I just want to thank you, man, for everything you do for us. You're a great guy. With that being said, I also want to shout out our sponsors. I want to let you guys know again, this show is officially sponsored by Grow Sciences and True Infusions, specifically our man Dabatarian at True Infusions, who is I think the head extractor over there. So we want to take. God damn, it's the weed. That's how you know the weed starts kicking in. That's all, folks. We want to
what
take
happens
this
when you
fucking
dab.
time to thank you guys, man. We've really just been so I've been just kind of trying to still wrap my mind around it these past couple weeks. It's just still surreal to me. But
That they are your sponsors?
yeah,
Dude, the way that unfolded was the coolest shit ever to be a part of. That shit was so awesome.
yeah, it was. Oh, yes. And also Jeffro, man. Jeffro picked up the show sponsor. I want to shout you out as well, man. Can't wait to check out your new creams and stuff. I'm pretty excited, dude. The last one I used, the copper one, when I actually first dislocated my shoulder, it worked pretty well. So I think it could help you with your ankle. Yeah, that shit.
I should probably go.
I think you should just go to physical therapy now. It's about that time, brother.
They only told me to go to physical therapy in December. When is it?
Well, half the world shut down.
It's
Well,
fucking almost June.
Well,
Are you
can we-
kidding me?
the world
I
shut
think
down for a
quarantine.
couple months. Can we?
I mean,
I
I got
mean,
no
get a
excuse
hard
for the
pass,
4 months
yeah,
before
yeah.
the quarantine.
You have no
But
excuse for
since
December,
then-
January, or February, but March, April, May, you get a pass.
Get that shit checked, bro.
Yeah, go to the doctor.
Can't be limping around in Vegas, my guy. We're
Why
probably
are
gonna be
people scared of the doctor? Go to the doctor if you need to.
doing a lot of walking, a lot of standing, a lot of pictures, a lot of shit. Vegas. Shout outs, man. Go ahead, K-Boog. Why don't you start us out, brother?
Shout out everybody that's been hanging, rocking with us through all this, from before this. New people, old people, everybody. We love all of you. Shout out to Jordan. Honestly, I didn't get a chance to say this during the show, and I wanted to. You fucking grabbed the clothing and just went crazy with it. And those tie-dye joints are awesome.
Thank you, dude. I knew you would be real happy with them. That's why I said, bro. I feel stupid because I honestly didn't get you one made. But
Alright.
here's what I did. I'm going to tell you why. This was all R&D. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that if I was going to drop some money, that it was going to be absolutely correct. And you were going to be in love with it. And now that I know that you are, I've already ordered you one. So don't even trip, bro. Green all day. Got you the green joint. But let me know what else you want. I'll send it over to D's, bro.
Dude,
But-
that black one with the green and the
oh, yeah, the Galaxy?
the gap.
Yeah.
That joint is fucking.
I got you, bro. I got you, man.
But
You as well, Corey. I got you as well.
No, I
you have been killing that. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
it's amazing.
Dude, I got a lot of the shit from you, man. The photo shit, like, but I would have never picked up photography if it wasn't for you. But I would have never been intrigued to play with any kind of camera, my guy. So really, like, thank you, bro. You know, fucking, we're this is it right here, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, this is it, my guy. Our team, our circle. I couldn't ask for a better one. Anybody and everybody that's come across our path, whether you hate us or love us, man, I fuck with you. I love you. I got no hate in my heart for nobody, whether you fucking said or done anything wrong this week to me or whenever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. My man, you know, we're doing what we need to do. We got the best fucking people in our corner. You know what I'm saying? Like Kori. You know what I'm saying? We keep it with the best fucking guests we can find. Anybody that we bring in here in our eyes is the best. Anybody that listens to this show, man, thank you. Anybody that's bought merch, thank you. Anybody that's taking a look at the website, thank you. I mean, just thank everybody, bro, really, because that's what really keeps this grind going. I mean, if nobody bought anything, if nobody liked the pictures, whether it's 1 like, 2 like, 20 likes, 100 likes, bro, it's a like, you know what I'm saying, and it's encouragement. So thank you guys, bro. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you to my old lady who fucking literally watches the kids like 80% of the day and night, so I can lock myself in the fucking garage and get shit going. So I want to thank her. I know she's hella stressed because she's a teacher, so she's trying to get work done, and she's also gonna get ready to start school. So I wanted to pump out as much of the merch as I can so I can kick back and try to take a load off for her. So I appreciate everyone that's made that happen. This team is phenomenal, bro. Like, the people we got, the things we're doing. Check out the website, hippylifeent.com. We got a beautiful shirt up right now dedicated to late and great Mikel Weisser. All profits from this shirt go directly to his wife, Beth. We're going to be running that for a month, and then after that, we're giving the design up to Normal, and they're going to be using it in the future for fundraisers and good things there. So if you can now, keep hitting us up. I mean, the fucking I'm sorry, I'm holding this up. I'm going crazy. The pre-orders have been phenomenal.
Do you like that one? Search Farms.
I'm sorry?
Do you like that one?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've talked so much. I hit it one time. I'm going. But yeah, man, really, that's it. Kyle, I love you for real, bro. We get into it mainly because of me a lot of the times, and I thank you for getting through that shit. I be up, bro, I be up and down. But listen, my guy, I appreciate everything you've done for us, bro. And don't ever fucking feel like you're not doing enough, my guy. Like, you take a break when you need it, and if you can't come through, the show is gonna go on, my nigga. You sit back and get well, bro, and we'll zoom your ass in if we have to. We got the lifetime warranty, baby. I'll move on to Kori. Shout outs for you.
Oh man, I didn't know I was gonna have to do this. I'm really bad, but really for real this week, shout out to my Dope Squad fam and to Christina, or Chris and Tina, my 2 girls who are both named Christina but go by Chris and Tina. And
That
I
is
tell
crazy.
them it sounds like Saturday Night Live skit, but thank you for reaching out and picking me up this week. And my girl Rocky Nesta for doing the same. And shout outs to my family, dude, dealing with the loss of our Uncle Squirrel. I wish I could be with you guys.
Yeah, we're so sorry for that. You know, we're gonna send a lot of good energy into the universe for y'all.
Shout out to you guys for keeping the community connected through the fucking global pandemic, and now we're fucking back.
We're
Like,
back, baby.
yeah,
You
man.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure if
Oh, in Canada, they found out heavy doses of CBD could possibly restrict the ability to contract the virus.
Huh.
Where did you read this?
I read it on multiple sources because I read it on one and I laughed, and then I read it on like 4 more sources, and
He's like, this is why I need a
and
search
it
engine.
says and it says this by no means says go get high to prevent coronavirus.
Please go get high. though.
But
Yeah, get high.
it has been found to like lower by like 70%
Oh shit.
the ability for it to like
So glad I take CBD every day.
yeah. So there's that.
And if you don't take CBD every day, You should be.
I don't really do
I don't
CBD.
really-
I just
I
smoke
mean,
a lot
I
of
just-
THC, and I've been solid. I don't get sick. If I can be a
It's
testament,
not
listen.
about sick. It's about even getting the most out of your THC. If you're only engaging one set of your receptors in your endocannabinoid system, then you're doing yourself a disservice to the entire medicine.
Don't tell me that.
If you're smoking enough high
Wait, time out. So
THC,
are you
there's
telling
some
me to smoke CBD?
And
Not if it's all been isolated, which most of it has. When you're getting into the shatters and stuff like that. I mean, there's terpene reinfusion. There's stuff like that. Yeah, flower's the best way, of course, always.
this
For
is mostly
CBD?
what
Or
I smoke.
RSO. No, if you're trying to stay full spectrum, you want to engage as much
You want
of
as
your
much of the
endo-
plant as you can.
Oh, that's all I
Yeah.
smoke. Don't let this bag fool you.
Yeah,
There's so much full grams in
We've
here.
got a lot
'cause-
of concentrate
And
because
that's
we
why-
don't smoke it as much
yeah.
as we
That's
smoke
why
flower.
people will come in and they'll be like, I can't get high
I
off
like
flower,
weed.
and you're like, because your THC receptors, like, I'm good, I'm full. What
Cause
about
you
the
smoking
rest
that
of
boo
me?
boo. Stay off the $25. I'm just playing. It's at the $25 shelf and you get high. That being said, this is the Hippy Chronicles episode 79. This is 79, huh?
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's 79.
I think you're right.
We're almost to 100, my guy.
Wow.
Hopefully California's open by 100. We'll have enough
Going
money.
to California?
Which
We were supposed to do our 100th episode in California. They're
trying to get a beach house, do
I
it
mean,
live.
Plans may have to change because we're not gonna stop if California ain't open. We ain't gonna stop recording.
Well, we have about 21 more weeks, so we'll see what happens. Young Hippie, K-Boog, Kori Story. This is episode 79 of the Hippy Chronicles, man. We love every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see or talk to y'all next week.
Thank you
Peace.
for having me.